Good afternoon. My name is Scott Redler, Chief Strategic Officer at T3Live.com. Welcome to today's recap and look ahead.
观众朋友们，大家好，欢迎收看本期的直击美股，我是主持人林健，在纽约向您问好。周二美股涨跌互现，其中道指和标普500指数上涨，而纳斯达克综合指数和小盘股却是连连下跌。明天联储将会召开议息会议，这可能是本年的最后一次加息，而外界普遍预测此次加息将会提升0.25个百分点。那么究竟是否会加息，让我们拭目以待。另一方面，由于比特币期货在芝加哥期权交易所上线，以及即将在芝加哥期货交易所上线，因此比特币价格大涨，而因此带来的比特币概念股也是有所上涨。另一方面，受到利好消息的影响，特斯拉股价暴涨，而阿里巴巴股价却是下跌。更多关于美股的消息，让我们一起听一听 T3为食的首席策略分析师 Scott 是怎么说的。Hi Scott, U.S. stock trade mixed today. The Dow goes up, but the Nasdaq and the small caps goes down. So what do you think of the stock right now?
All in all, you've had this rotation and pricing and timing matters. You have to be in the sector at the right time. Some on the pullback, some breaking out. Tech had a big move from last Tuesday to here, so taking the day off, it's not the biggest deal. The S&P, if you quickly take a look here to see, the barometer of the market, last week it pulled back, and what did it do? It held the 8-day. So if you were looking to get long, that was probably the spot to get long. And then if you came in this week long, you said, hey, I'll give it to the gap up Friday. Now look where we are. Up here, do I think you should be all in long after 1, 2, 3, 4 up days? No, because we're extended again from the 8-day. But as long as we stay above this trend, the Santa Claus rally is intact until I think the end of the year. And if it breaks it, then we'll see if they shake it up a little bit.
And the bank sector is still strong due to the bill text optimistic. So what do you think of the bank sector tomorrow?
Well, last week the banks pulled back to the 8-day, just like the S&P. That was your time to buy the dip, and now some of them are breaking out. So I think it would be good for the Fed to raise rates tomorrow. I think 90% of the street thinks they will. Say they're going to do three, four more next week, and maybe they sell that news or not. But all in all, you look at a chart like I've been putting out Goldman Sachs. Look at my Twitter. I started tweeting about this thing on Friday saying I think Goldman Sachs is ready to go. Look at the size of the space. Well, for 2 years, it's done a whole heck of a lot of nothing. It's been basing out, and then finally, it broke above this spot and held it. And it also took out the high here today. So to me, this is very healthy, and I don't think it's extended. I think this thing could see 270 plus, maybe even 260 tomorrow. I am long in full disclosure. You look at JP Morgan, which we've also been talking about and giving people ways to enter. JP Morgan, really nice chart. Okay, gave you a nice little red dog reversal here to buy. Then it broke out there. And then what did it do last week? Pulled back to the 8-day. So now the question is, does it make a new high and continue above this? Maybe, but it's always a little harder to buy on the fourth up day, but we'll see if the Fed comes out, raises rates. We'll see if it gets above and stays above and squeezes, or if they price that in or not. So I think the banks have been very healthy, and here's your 8-day. As long as it's above the 8-day, the momentum bulls are happy.
And tech has recently had a big move. So is there any specific name you are focusing on?
Well, there are a lot of them are just trades now, especially at the end of the year. Like Baba's been a really good trade, but you have to be a little careful. So you guys like Baba. I was talking about buying Baba at 164. Why was I talking about buying it there? Well, this was big support going sideways. So if you happen to have sold it when it broke the momentum trend here, it was a nice little buy here, but what did it do? It got rejected into the moving averages. So I think tomorrow is important. Let's see if Baba holds here to make a higher low, maybe with a red dog reversal like this, to then get better. But if it starts falling down, it could be trouble, because the next time it gets to the support level, it might not hold. Tesla looked pretty bearish, and then all of a sudden woke up just like that. How did it wake up? Let me show you a candlestick. First of all, everyone thought it would break 300. Did it break 300? No. That was your first clue not to keep shorting it, because there were some guys shorting it and then they fought it. So all of a sudden, here, this bar right there gave you the choice to say, hey, I'm getting short off the brain because it just reclaimed the moving averages, and now boom. That's very impressive. At this point here, could you buy it? I don't think so. But it is back in the game. I do think Apple's more interesting right now. There's that. And then let's see if there's another one. Okay. Well, at some point, Apple woke up. If it could stay above the moving averages, above 171, I think there's a chance that this value/growth name could trade back above 176 as it's above the 50-day and looks pretty good.
And let's looking forward to tomorrow's Fed meeting and what's going to happen tomorrow.
Yep, every day is a new day, and hopefully we'll continue to connect the dots and give you dips to buy, breakouts to play. Sometimes there's a whole lot of nothing going on where you got to sit on your hands, but that's what a trader does.
好的，感谢您的收看，也感谢 Scott 的精彩点评。我们明天同一时间再见。